Hello everyone, welcome to today's video, and in today's video I'll be talking about the global job market situation right now. I'll be talking about the recessions and layoff across different companies, and then at the end I'll be talking about how you should deal with this situation. And if you're somebody who is looking for job change in such market, or if you're a fresher who is looking for his first job in this Salesforce job market, what are the specific things you need to do to maximize your chances. So this is going to be a very important video. Make sure you watch till the very end to get the maximum out of this video, and if you like the content, do share it with your friends so that I can reach out to maximum people. Alright, so the first thing first, yes, the market is a bit slow. As I told you in my last video as well, market is slow, and there are very few job opportunities available. In fact, there are companies who have started doing the layoffs as well. So we need to understand that why it happens. So whenever we go in a slow growth zone or slow market growth zone, companies need to make sure that their profit margin is intact, and their expenditure is also, they try to keep it in a check. So whenever they're not able to extract the profit out of market, they try to cut down the expenses so that they can keep a check on the expenditure and the profit ratio, or profit and loss ratio. So just a simple thing. And this recession like situation is because of the different macroeconomic factors. It started with the Ukraine-Russia war, and then energy crisis all over Europe, and then there are so many problems in the US economy related to inflation data, and the Fed meetings and all, where they're trying to curb the inflation and all. So that is why there is a panic in the market about the recession, and what Meta has started will be followed by many other companies as well, because this is just the beginning. So there will be a couple of more layoffs as well. So yes, the situation is a bit bad, and it happens in once or twice every decade. So I mean, this is not something which has not happened in the past. This has been happening. If you talk about 2008 recession, or the COVID situation, or even before the 1999 the dot-com bubble as well. So yes, this is not different from any other. And see, what happens is that in such kind of situations, company first tries to cut down the prices, cut down the their expenditures by doing the hiring freeze, or trying to spend less on the infrastructure or the internal platform subscription, and various internal ways they try to curb this. But if they fail to do that, then they have no option but to reduce the workforce, and that is what happening in the big companies like Meta or Twitter as well. I mean, Twitter is a different case altogether, but then Meta is comes in that category, and I think this will be followed by a couple of other organizations as well. Those companies which have a very solid growth plan or something like that will only be able to survive in such kind of situation. So yes, opportunities are less, and they are recession like situation. But if you are a Salesforce person, although Salesforce also is not a very recession proof career, but again, if you are skillful and if you plan your next move very positively, then you will be able to survive this as well. Now coming back to the second part, what you should do in situation like this, or if you are looking for job in such kind of situation, what should be your next move? Okay, see, as opportunities are less, it is very common that you will get less opportunities, but you need to make sure that whichever opportunities you get, you are able to maximize the output of that. You are able to grab those opportunity positively, and that will only happen if you have the right kind of skill set. So whatever job you are applying, make sure that you have the right kind of skill set. Go through the job description, and make sure that you have all those things whatever mentioned in the job description. It is the time when you take the job descriptions very seriously, because that is which going to matter in your interview as well. If you are 100% fit for that role, it will increase your chances. Okay, make sure that you are able to impress the interviewer. I mean, there are different ways to do that. One is by the skill set, the other one is by how you are better than the other candidates. You can show your personal portfolio website. Let's say if you are good in the JavaScript or LWC, you can create your own website. I mean, it's not necessary that you host it somewhere. You can have that in your local computer as well, and you can just show him what you have done in the CSS or in the JavaScript. So different ways to do that. If you are good in the Apex, you can show them how you have automated all your things in your personal dev org or something. These are the different ways to show interviewer that you are very keen to learn, and you have all those things available inside you which they want from the candidate. So you need to impress the interviewer as well, because there will be cutthroat competition for a single role, because there are many people who are open to work and the limited job vacancies available. So make sure that you are able to impress them as well. Go through the job description pretty well. See, you need to be very optimistic. Even if there are less job openings, and if you are a skillful person, or if you're focusing on your skill, keep on learning the things which you feel that will be available. There are certain X factor thing in Salesforce which are LWC, which are integration, which are flows, which are community. So make sure that you have couple of X factors within you, so that it gives you an edge when it comes to choosing between you and the other candidate. If you are a fresher, also make sure that you have a very good solid LinkedIn network as well, because see, the companies, whenever the company starts hiring, it is their internal employees who gets to know first. So if you have a very solid LinkedIn connection, this will also help you in the situation like this. Especially in the situation like this, good connection helps you a lot with the referrals and with the information about the joining. And also it's very good to have a very good network. And freshers, don't neglect the internship opportunities as well. Internship opportunities are very good, because let's say you've got a 6-month internship, even though that will pay you very less, it will be very good for your knowledge, and it will just pass this phase. I mean, typically this phase may last from 1 to 2 quarter up to a year or two. So I what I feel is that if the situation will be fine within next quarter or something, it will the situation will be fine with the mid of 2023, or the from the second quarter of 2023. But that's what you need to do. So I hope I was able to help you throughout this video. Make sure that you follow all these things, and feel free to connect me on LinkedIn if you have any question, any additional thing related to this video or any other video. Thank you guys, have a great day ahead.